Well, guys, as you can see, it's the same vehicle. Yesterday, I put the knock sensors off. I had to take all that off. Take that off. The film off. Then I had to take the intake off. I had to replace the knock sensor and the horns. Then I put everything back together. Take all that off. All this was taken out. The whole engine was down to all the way to the bottom, damn near. But I finished, you guys. So now I'm resetting the brain because when I started. Let me tell you something else too. When you guys do this job, make sure you put all the ground wires on because I thought I put everything back together, but something wasn't right because it was like the starter was flipping over. So I'm like, oh, I know I didn't put nothing on incorrectly. And that's what I did. I came over here and the ground wire was unconnected. That ground wire right here. There's one right here. And there's one behind this thing right here. Now, you guys, there's a nut behind here that comes off and is right next to the ground. I got the ground on. But the big nut, I can't seem to fit my hand back there to get it in the groove, to turn it, to get it in there so I can tighten it up. So I just left it out. I don't think that would stop the car from starting or anything, but I do want to put that back, see how I can put that back in there, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it off for now. That's the only bolt that I couldn't put back in, but the rest of them I did. So I got a difficult time because I got big hands, so not unless I take this wire right here off somehow, and I could probably get back there a little bit better, but for now I'm just gonna leave it off. And I'm just making a video, you know. I couldn't, you know, take y'all through the process of taking everything off because I was the only person doing the job. I didn't have any help, so I couldn't hold my camera phone and use the ratchet at the same time. So what I did was I made a video before I took everything off, and then after I took everything off, I made a video, and then I'm making a video after I put everything back on. So yeah, everything cranked up, but the check engine light was still on because, like I said, I haven't reset the brain, and then I did realize over here, when I started it up, this thing right here, I forgot to push this in, so that could have made the check engine light come on too. So I just took the negative, you know, just to reset the brain, you just take the negative battery cable off for 10 minutes and let it chill for 10 minutes. Then you connect it back up, and then once you start your vehicle, the check engine light should go off. It'll only come back on if it's something like mechanical wrong with your car. So, and I'm also gonna tighten these up too, because I totally forgot to tighten these things up right here. So hyped to get the car back on, so I'll do that now while I'm waiting to reset the brain. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna drive it in the corner. See how I drive, y'all. All right, I'll make another video maybe in a day or two.